What's happening, Lion Pride? Christopher James here with Be a Lion Outdoors. Today we're going to tackle something that we see on survival shows all the time. Nets. Nets can be super intimidating and for very good reason. Seems like it's very intricate, and it definitely can be. But today I'm going to show you how you could tie your own net in the field with minimal equipment and only 2 different types of knots. So let's cut to the intro, because this is beginner net tying. So for today, all I'm going to use is just a little bit of this butcher twine. Now you could use any line that you want, be it paracord, bank line, anything that is malleable and flexible. So we're going to start off by finding the center point of this line. I have about 8 feet worth of line and 6 lengths worth of that. Now that we found the center, we're going to wrap it around our edge point. I'm using a doweling, but you could use paracord or just regular rope. And now we're just going to tie a cow's hitch. So we're just going to fold the center point over top, creating a bit of a bite and passing the lines through it. Move that off to the side and repeat with all the rest of the lengths of cordage that you have. So once again, we find center, pass it over top of our securing point, pass the 2 lines through the bite, and snug everything up tight. Now that we've put up the last length of line, we're going to want to evenly space these. We're doing this as minimal as possible. However, there are tools that you could find that will actually get you accurate spacing. But for me, I just use the width of my palm, and then I will move all the line to be that same width all the way down. Next, what we're going to do is take the center line. So you'll have the 2 lines from the cow's hitch, and you're going to take the side on the innermost part on both ends. I'm going to pinch those together, creating a triangle shape. And all you're going to do with this is just tie a double overhand knot. So just as if you were tying just a regular overhand stopper knot, but this time you're using 2 lengths of line. Cinch to secure, and repeat. The usual knot that people will tie when they're doing nets is called a crown knot. Now this is an easy knot to tie once you get comfortable with it. However, for ease of in the field, a double overhand knot will suffice. You want to try and maintain the spacing as well, so try and keep your knots to be about level. Again, there is a net jig that you could purchase. However, you could eyeball it or just use your hands. So again, just a simple overhand knot with the 2 inner lines, creating that triangle shape. Repeat all the way to the end. Once you're at the end, same deal. You're just going to tie it off with just that one end on the edge of your line and your center, creating spacing. Again, I'm using the palm of my hand. And once again, double overhand knot. Repeat the process all the way to the very end. Now though, you are going to be creating these diamond shapes. So always double overhand knot the inner lines. Once you've gotten to the very end of your net length, I take all 4 lines now, and I will just tie them together with a double overhand knot once again. I guess this, however, would be a quadruple overhand. Once you've tied it all together and secured, cut off any excess near the knot. And if you choose to, you could remove it from that paracord, or in this case a doweling, or if you want, you can keep it on it in a gill net type formation. But we'll remove it. Make sure that there isn't any kinks. And there is your 2-knot, very simple field net.